Welcome to another edition of Flex Rental Solutions how-to videos. Today we're going to be going over the ability to create a fee matrix to enable a custom subtotal in the total block area. So we had a request from a customer to say instead of creating a cover sheet, they wanted to be able to create subtotals inside the total area. That would take anything up here on a specific rule and subtotal it in the total area. So using our fee matrices by going to Financials, Fee Matrix, we created 5 different subtotals. One for equipment, and what we did here is we said this will be 100% of all miscellaneous items under the line item type. And anything under rental resources, that's 100%. We are basing it off the price of these items. There is no default percentage. It will just be the resource of rental and miscellaneous line items, and created that item. We created another fee matrix just for all their trucking services. So we went to trucking and 100% of just trucking. Labor, they had different labor resource types. And so what we did is anything out of any of these 5 different labor services was 100%. So if they're using auto sort and these might be in different subtotals, it will subtotal all labor together in the bottom. Finally, we created a other subtotal, which was everything else, all the services, show expenses, and travel. Now the way we implemented this is by going to Projects, Project Elements, Quotes, and we created a new custom row. We based it off of a fee matrix. We used the equipment fee matrix subtotal. The result type is price. It's non-taxable, and this transient calculation basically says do not count this towards the total. This is just for display purposes only. It's not waivable, meaning we can't override it. It just calculates it, and it's a fixed field that you cannot override. And then hide is 0, so when we print this paperwork out, if there is no rental or miscellaneous line item resources and this value is 0, don't print it out on the paperwork. So we hit update and then we saved the changes immediately. Did the same thing for labor, fee matrix, labor subtotal, price, non-taxable, transient, and hide of 0, update and save changes, etc. So we created all these different custom rows. And finally, in the document view, in the total block row, this is where we gave it the caption of equipment subtotal, told it to use a custom row, and the custom row was the equipment row, and we displayed equipment, retail, labor, trucking, and all other services. Updated and saved changes. So now, if we were to come and grab something out of rental stock here, what this is doing is putting in that $20 subtotal for equipment. If we grab something out of a specific labor, now labor is subcategorizing itself. And so all these are just different ways that we can create transient values to display subtotals of specific resources. I hope that helps. If you need some assistance in setting up these custom fee matrix subtotals, please contact support at flexrentalsolutions.com. Thanks.